So, you're probably wondering, Ellie, why is this video so short and what is this? This is a vlog for GGWP, also known as Great Games with Pals, and I didn't really film that much. I've been kind of unwell, so here's a little overview. It rained on the day I left, great for me, my flight was delayed, then some stuff spilled, but this is kind of the overview of the table. It's my friend Gabby who helped me. I also stayed with her, thanks Gabby. The reason why I didn't film that much is because I haven't been feeling the best. I think I've talked about it in my last video with some health issues, so I'm still dealing with that. And so I decided, instead of doing my usual vlog where it's like 15 minutes long and you see the whole event, because I only really filmed some snippets like you can see right now. I was also like on the end of the row, so I didn't really want to have my camera out the other way. Also, there's like no one walking past. Here's a behind the scenes of my table. I had some food and stuff and, you know, stayed hydrated. Yeah, but as I was saying, I didn't film too much, so I wanted to do a voiceover instead and kind of talk about the event. So yeah, here's the event. GGWP was held on the 25th, I think, of February in Wellington at the National Library, which I'd never been to before. It's quite a cool building. It's kind of near Parliament. Here's just like an overview of my table. It was so blurry. Why haven't I cut this out? I'm just gonna go with it. We'll see. I kind of forgot some shelving stuff and I didn't bring that much stuff, but overall I think it looks okay. Not my best tabling, but could have been worse. The event itself was fairly busy, but I think because of recession, as I've spoken about before, it didn't really sell that much, which is very unfortunate. I did still make money. I didn't operate at a loss, thankfully, but I did find that I didn't make as much as I normally would in the past, which is whatever, you know, things happen. I'm obviously right now in Japan when I'm uploading this, not when I'm filming it. I'm currently in New Zealand as I'm filming it, or doing the voiceover. So I'm glad I finally get to have a break, because I haven't had a break in such a long time since being self-employed. And I know I have my other job now, but it does make a big difference. I've been feeling quite burnt out, which I've spoken about in another video. So yeah, this is the event. Overall, the event was fun. I really enjoyed seeing friends. Wellington's one of my favourite cities, and although I was only there for a day, I had to come back to Auckland to work. I overall would really recommend this event. I'm not sure if I'll do it next year. Nothing against it. It's just a personal stuff that we're going through right now. Changes. And I'll have to reassess closer to the time. I did sponsor this year's event, so I gave a prize pack of a candle, I think 2 candles actually, room spray, maybe perfumes and lip balm. Can't exactly remember what I gave, and as well as a $40 voucher, and then I also gave 2 $20 vouchers. So I did sponsor it, and so I got this table for free, which really helped with my costs. The only cost I had was flights and food, but I didn't count food because I actually paid for that with my own money instead of business money, because Gabby picked up some food for me. But yeah, so it was quite a cheap event overall. I think it cost me $200 for flights, and that's just because I effed up and managed to book on the wrong days. So it would have been probably $100 if I hadn't have had to pay more money to rebook my flights, but that's my own fault. And overall I made back profit, so it was good, but it wasn't as good as the first one. Thankfully I didn't have to ship anything back. I only had to ship 1 box down, so this was me packing up my suitcase and everything fit, and it was under 20 kgs. So yeah, this is just the last little clip. I hope you guys enjoyed this little voiceover. I won't do it very often. Next week's video won't be like this, and I just appreciate you sticking around while there's a little bit of changes going on. And also thanks for 300 subscribers. My goal is 1,000 this year, so if you want to help me get there, please do by subscribing to our channel. Bye! Wait on